Only when the egg cracks can life manifest. Just in the same way, only through our weakness can we transform. See, we tend to think that weakness is a bad thing. The reason why we're afraid of weakness is because we are afraid at the same time of the light within us, of the greatness, right? I know you've heard the quote, it is not, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure, right? Just like the cracking or the opening of a rose, right? And you see the beauty and it manifests, but it's only through that pressure, through the uncomfortability, right? See, if there wasn't weakness, there would be nothing to strengthen in the first place, right? And so, just if you take the analogy of a mother and her womb, right? It is through the breaking of the womb can life manifest, right? And so that's what quickly, any of you who do calisthenics or you work out your body, you will know it's through breaking down your muscles do they grow stronger. And you will also realize no matter how strong we get, there is always a limit and a capacity that we have, right? But it's okay because it's through, I love this quote, it's from the genie, right? It's through give and take, the reckoning is met, right? I believe the entire quote goes like, fish of my pond, are you true to your bond? Even so, the bonds hold yet. Pay by thee, we pay the debt. Through give and take is the reckoning met, right? It's the same thing. It's through how much we can take until we reach our breaking point, right? And then it is time for another cycle to take place, right? And so that is the true devotion of God, right? Because strength is love and love is strength. And I quickly realized that earlier today. And the meaning of unconditional love, the meaning of compassion means to suffer with. It comes from the Hebrew word RACHEM, which is my name, Rahim. And it means compassion or mercy, right? Mercy in Arabic and compassion in Hebrew, right? And the word compassion comes from Yeshua, or the Son of God, right? And Yeshua sacrificed himself for our sins. He was compassionate with us, right? And for us did he bared our own pain, just the same way a mother does for their child, right? And so that takes a kind of level of strength, right? To do that. It takes strength to love. And when you can love, then you gain strength, right? Your heart has to be open. So they're one. They don't lead to the other, but they're one. They can lead to the other, but really they're the same thing, right? And again, strength is like we see the devotion of devotees, right? Religious devotees, whether you be Christian or you're given devotion to another kind of deity from some other religion, whether it's Buddhist, Hindu, it doesn't matter. And we see how, of course, their devotion, their ability to restrain from certain things, right? Restrain from alcohol, restrain from sex and things like that. It brings wisdom. It helps them to grow. That kind of strength transforms them. However, devotion and strength, and I learned this from Hanuman, right? Just observing what he symbolizes. It doesn't come from just good and bad. I can be strong all the time, right? Because the universe doesn't play by those rules. But it's through the commitment. Commitment does not mean when things are only good. Only in the times when I show up and I do what I need to do, that everything will reflect that to me. No. Commitment means through the ups and the downs, right? So in my strong and in my weak moments, that's what true strength is, right? True strength is not the person that dominates all the time, but it's the person that can recognize their weakness as well as their strengths, right? That is true strength right there, right? And anyone who tries abstaining from something will recognize how much strength that actually takes versus dominating something all the time, right? So there's a balance there of give and take. And I feel like even in a lot of relationships today are missing that, right? Feel like, well, I just love you, so maybe that I need to always be infatuated, or only when things are good, they work out in my favor. Can I show you love? Can I extend love to you? Or it means that we have this connection. No, it doesn't mean that, right? When you're growing a tree from seed, it's through the whole entire journey do you transform, right? Do you grow that wisdom? It's every day is going to teach you something new, right? That's what we call convergence. When you look at the DNA strand and you see how they twirl around each other, that's what that is right there, right? And so just from meditating on the true meaning of strength, did these realizations manifest to me. And I don't know, I feel as though we've grown the wrong understanding of strength today, as in strength is just this masculine understanding of dominate. No, because a lot of us right now, we are in places and cycles where we don't know what's next. We're afraid of what's to come, right? You don't know how things is going to work out for you. You just took the risk to start your business, or you just took the risk to take this new job, or you just took the risk for something new, and you don't know how it's going to pay you back in the future, right? And that's okay, because God is not asking of that for you. True faith is not holding on. True faith is letting go. You understand? When you have the ability to say, I believe, I trust that things will work. I don't know how it's going to happen, but you know what? The challenges that come and they put resistance towards me, they will only build me up. Okay? That is what that is right there. And then through that, we can live through our heart. We can be one with God, right? Because everything that God manifests in our life, we're able to see the light in it. We can tolerate it. That's true devotion to God. You understand? So that is my message for you guys today. I hope you guys take something positive from it. I'm still in this space of contemplating and reflecting on my life, and reflecting on my values and how I want to continue to make these kinds of videos. But I do know one thing, that I'm changing my perspective on seeing how I bring about these videos and my messages, because I feel as though seeing it in a way as service, or as like I'm trying to get something in return. I feel like the process seems to be more seems to feel more draining to me than see it as if like you guys are a part of me, right? Like Hanuman said, when I don't know who I am, I serve you. When I know who I am you, right? That's what he said to to Rama. So I will see you guys next time. Peace and blessings. Love, family.